following program contains the opinions of its host and guests, not those of this network. The opinions expressed are for non-commercial informational purposes only. Listeners are cautioned not to rely on program content to treat or prevent disease, but are advised to consult with a licensed healthcare professional where they live for diagnosis and treatment of disease.
And now, the superstar of alternative health and purveyor of medical truth, Dr. Joel Wallach.
Hello and welcome to Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Dr. Joel Wallach, your host, a veterinarian and physician. And I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to die at 75.5 like their parents and grandparents. I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to be sick and miserable for the last 15 to 20 years of their life like their parents and grandparents. I am a conservative. A lot of people say they heard that I treat them like dogs, but they do get better. Well, if you're interested in a health challenge you might have, or you have a health challenge of a friend, a loved one, a workmate, or if you want to talk about medical politics or the home-based business opportunity, give us a call toll-free, 1-888-1888, okay, 379-2552. It's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Well, one of the things we have to look at on the success of a culture is not their GDP, not the production, but longevity. Longevity of the peoples is a measure of the success of a culture. And I'd like you to contact your Youngevity associate, get a hold of the books Dead Doctors Don't Lie, get a hold of the books Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Theory of Disease Transmission, the book Immortality, and then, of course, the CD-DVD series of Dead Doctors Don't Lie CD, Dead Doctors Don't Lie DVD, and, of course, the CD is in 9 languages. And then the CD, okay, which kind of goes along with epigenetics, is a stick of butter a day keeps the doctor away. A stick of butter a day keeps the doctor away. All right, so what's going on here? Well, epigenetics, of course, is a relatively new science. I mean, the truth has been around for a long time, but it's only been recognized, say, for the past 50 years. And one other fellow by the name of Bruce Lipton, a British guy, like Lipton Tea, Bruce Lipton, who studied human identical twins, and myself did the first, literally, laboratory experiment in epigenetics in 1967 in the Center for the Biology of Natural Systems, where I did my 20,000 autopsies. Looked at 100 baby ducks, all from the same mother father, put the fur legs in the refrigerator until we collected 100 fur legs, divided them up into 4 groups of 25 each, gave one group chopped up lettuce, second group got chopped up barley grass chopped up. This is from the we actually just sprout them, in a pan. Okay, we cut the seeds off and gave the seeds to rats that were being fed to snakes, and then gave the barley grass, hydroponic grown barley grass, to the group number 2. Group number 3 got a pellet. It was from the Ralston Purina for little ducklings that were going to be raised for Peking duck dinners in Chinese restaurants. And then group number 4 got the hydroponically grown barley grass without the seeds, and then also the pellets from Ralston Purina, duck pellets. Well, group number 1 was the size you would expect from 6-week-old ducklings. Group number 2 that got the barley grass was 20% bigger. Group number 3 was double the size of both those groups. They got the duck pellets, and the ones that got the hydroponically grown barley grass and the duck pellets were 5 times bigger than group 1 and 2 and 3 times bigger than group number 3. Only group number 4 came close to maximizing their genetic potential for size. And this is epigenetics. And that's why I'm considered one of the founding fathers of the science, because of that study, which was done in 1967, in April and May of 1967. Well, what it tells you is that our genes, DNA, RNA, and telomeres require the 90 essential nutrients, 16 minerals, 16 vitamins, 12 amino acids, 3 fatty acids to maximize their function for speed, strength, fending off disease, growth, intelligence, that sort of stuff, longevity, of course. And so, same way when Bruce Lipton looked at these identical twins, if one ate the other one's carrots and one didn't like the carrots and one sneak ate dog food out of the dog bowl, they were different. Although their genetics were the same, they were different because one got more or less nutrition than the other. And so just because you have good genes doesn't mean anything. You have to give your good genes all 90 essential nutrients, 60 minerals, 16 vitamins, 12 amino acids, 3 fatty acids. And the proof and the research, of course, was in this 10-year study I did with the National Institutes of Health, Washington University, the St. Louis Zoo, and the Shaw's Botanical Gardens in St. Louis. I looked at 17,000 some change of over 454 species of animals and 3,000 human beings, and did full autopsies. Of course, this also dealt with over 10 million chemistries and slides with special stains looking for pollution and genetics. What we found out was that all species of vertebrates, whether you're a turtle or a fish or a bird, a flamingo, a giraffe, a rat, a pig, a dog, a cat, a human being, a gorilla, doesn't matter, all vertebrates, when they get the actual 90 essential nutrients, are going to do much better, flourish, have 10 healthy babies out of 10 in the litter, right, as opposed to having 7 healthy babies and having 3 runts with birth defects and so forth. It's one of those things where we have to make sure that we supplement, because our food no longer has the nutrients in it, because we did what? Oh, yeah. We actually moved ahead with science, and it was the science that actually has begun to kill us. We're talking about electricity. And, of course, up until 3 o'clock in the afternoon, Monday, September 4th, 1882, on Pearl Street in New York City, on the bluff overlooking the construction of Brooklyn Bridge, wood was the universal fuel. We fertilized our gardens with wood ashes, which are really minerals. And then at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, Monday, September 4th, 1882, on Pearl Street in New York City, in the bluff overlooking the construction of Brooklyn Bridge, we switched to electricity. No more wood ashes, no more mineral supplements, and that began a rapid downward spiral because nobody knew we were giving up our mineral supplements, so nobody replaced them. You have to supplement, otherwise you will be burying your kids. Remember, we only rank 43rd in the world when it comes to longevity. Ask your young associates for Dead Doctors Don't Lie, the book, the CD, and the DVD, Epigenetics, and the book Immortality, and don't forget the CD, A Stick of Butter a Day Keeps the Doctor Away. And we'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie for these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us toll-free, 888-379-2552 on the priority line, 831-685-1080, lines open. Many believe that all life began in the Earth's oceans. We do know that the oceans and seas are still abundant with life and life-sustaining nutrients. Many cultures have long believed in the life-giving properties of plants and sea life harvested from the oceans. Longevity's Ocean's Gold is a proprietary blend of seaweeds, algae, mosses, kelp, sea cucumbers, and sea minerals, as well as coenzyme Q10, calcium, and iron, all designed to help support healthy thyroid function, regular heartbeat, normal weight, mood stabilization, and hormone levels. Take advantage of life-sustaining nutrients from the Earth's oceans with Longevity's Ocean's Gold. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Longevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hello, Judy DeVilbus here. If I could only afford to get one product out of everything, that product would be the Ultimate Classic. It has the vitamins, the minerals, the bioflavonoids. It even has grapeseed extract. The one product that would give you just about everything under the sun you would need for a perfect nutritional program would be the Ultimate Classic. By the way, people that are on the go, it's very, very hard to take the liquids with them when they go on their trip to get their supplements in every day. Well, you know something? You can use the Ultimate Daily Tablets and the mineral capsules. When I'm going on a trip, if I have enough room, I just take the 2 bottles with me. If not, just use a little baggie and take a couple of daily doses with you. It's very simple. It's very easy. There's no mess, no fuss, no refrigeration. Just take your capsules, take your tablets, and you're finished for the day.
To order these products, call your local Longevity distributor today.
We're back with Dead Doctors Online, the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity, 94 Life Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you're going to do the longevity business as a business, I urge you to contact your longevity associate, get the books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and the Passport Aromatherapy, the trilogy books, and learn how to deal with over 900 different diseases using vitamins and minerals and trace minerals and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, aromatherapy oils. That's the trilogy books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and the Passport Aromatherapy. And don't forget the CDs, Dead Doctors Don't Lie, and a stick of butter a day keeps the doctor away. Okay. Doug, what pearls of wisdom do you have for us today?
Well, I thought we'd talk a bit about antibiotics, as I have a CBS News story here, headlined, Prolonged Antibiotic Use Linked to Colon Cancer Precursor. They say taking antibiotics for extended period in the middle to early adulthood might increase your risk of precancerous growths in your colon. This was a large study. It was part of the Nurses' Health Study. And they say women who took antibiotics for 2 weeks or more in their 20s through their 50s were more likely to have colon lesions than women in their 60s who didn't take the drugs for an extended period. And if not removed, these lesions, called polyps or adenomas, can lead to colon cancer. According to the lead author here, Dr. Andrew Chan, an associate professor of medicine at Harvard Medical School, says this suggests that alterations in the naturally occurring bacteria that live in one's intestines caused by antibiotics might predispose individuals to colorectal cancer. Cautioned that the study did not prove that long-term antibiotic use was the cause of the polyps, just that the two are associated. And they say antibiotics disrupt the diversity and number of bacteria in the microbiome, also reduce resistance to toxic bacteria. All of this might play a role in development of precancerous growth, according to Chan. In addition, the bacteria that require antibiotics may cause inflammation, which is a known risk for colon cancer. For this report, they collected data from more than 16,600 women 60 and older who took part in the Nurses' Health Study. And the women provided a history of antibiotic use between ages 20 and 59 and had at least one colonoscopy between 2004 and 2010. Nearly 1,200 precancerous polyps in the colon were found during that time. Use of antibiotics within the previous 4 years wasn't associated with a heightened risk of polyps, but long-term use in the past was. For example, 2 months of antibiotic use in their 20s or 30s upped a woman's odds of polyps by 36%. And that's compared to those who didn't use the drugs for a prolonged period. And they say the risk rose even further when extended medication use occurred in one's 40s and 50s. They say taking antibiotics for more than 15 days between ages 20 and 59 also increased the chances of finding polyps. So yet another reason not to use antibiotics and maybe use something like the killer biotic instead.
Yes, exactly. And, of course, the killer biotic, oil silver, PureWorks, is a skin disinfectant. And killer biotics is a blend of 8 herbs, all of which support the immune system, 2 of which are actually antimicrobial, can kill bacteria, viruses, fungus, and yeast. And so we also have the 90 essential nutrients to support the immune system directly. And so there's a lot of things you can do to protect yourself against things. And I just cringe when people tell me, oh, I've been on antibiotics for 25 years, every day for 25 years for a chronic urinary tract infection, a UTI. I said, what? Now, UTIs usually go away in 2 weeks or less when you're on antibiotics if it's truly a UTI. Do you have a back problem? Oh, yeah, I got a back problem. Well, you have a low back problem. You have degenerative disc disease, the vertebrae getting closer together, and they smash the roots of the sciatic nerves, internal branches of which control the bladder and the urethra. And, of course, just like you get pain down your legs, and you have sciatica from your lumbar vertebrae squeezing the roots of the sciatic nerves, guess what? The internal branches, when they get squeezed, you get burning in your urethra. And so anybody who's on antibiotics for longer than 2 weeks because they have burning in the urethra, it's usually a back problem rather than a urinary tract infection. And so you just heard what Doug shared with you. All the terrible things that can happen when you're on chronic prescription antibiotics for 2 months, let alone 25 years. And so there's a lot of doctors that need to be taken to task. And if you've been a victim of long-term antibiotics, you really need to report your doctor to the State Medical Association, and they need to be dealt with.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach today, call us on the priority line, 831-685-1080, toll free, 888-379-2552. In recent years, several studies have discovered the healthy benefits of drinking coffee. Youngevity has now taken it a step further with an entire product line of healthy coffees from Youngevity's JavaFit selection of top-shelf gourmet coffees. All JavaFit coffees are made from 100% premium, hand-selected Arabica coffee beans grown in the finest regions of Latin America. Carefully roasted, creating a delicious, rich, full-bodied flavor. Try JavaFit's original roast, a perfect blend of mellow and smooth with just the right full-bodied depth to make an aromatic and enjoyable cup of coffee. Traditional as well as organic and fair trade options also available in 30-count single cup or 24-count single pot packs. Contact your local FDI Youngevity distributor to get Javalution coffees. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hi everyone, Andy Anderson here. Are you using those handy little bottles of gel that zap germs, bacteria, and other nasties? In today's world, that's smart, especially with all the filthy doorknobs, shopping carts, and handrails we touch every day. Here's what you may not know. Once the alcohol evaporates, goodbye effectiveness. No more protection until you use it again. PureWorks to the rescue. Our FDA-compliant foam, lotion, soap, and spray do not rely on alcohol. Their killing power lasts up to 4 hours. PureWork disinfecting spray is EPA certified to kill swine flu, bird flu, MRSA, HIV, hepatitis B and C, and a whole host of viruses and bacteria. Mold and fungus too. It's even safe around children and pets. You'll love the soft feel of PureWorks on your hand. It actually conditions and will not dry your skin. Here's a little peace of mind knowing your hands are still germ-free hours later. Get your hands on PureWorks and get PureWorks on your hands. Stand by. Pull out your paper and pencil for your local number to order PureWorks.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 90 Flat Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you need to lose that 10, 25, 50, 75, 100 pounds or more, contact your Youngevity associate and ask for the books Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Theory of Disease Transmission, the book Hell's Kitchen, the subtitle, The Cause, Prevention, and Cure of Obesity. It also discusses type 2 diabetes and the metabolic syndrome. And, of course, the book Energy Crisis, which deals with the ketogenic diet and how you extract energy from carbohydrates and sugars and fats and proteins. And we actually have a keto caramel meal replacing a shake. We have a keto caramel meal replacing bar. And then, of course, we have the healthy weight loss pack. And you will lose a half a pound to 2 pounds a day healthily because guess what? You're getting the 90 essential nutrients. And so weight loss with the 90 essential nutrients will not cause you to have atherosclerosis, coronary artery plaque, and all that kind of stuff, which happens when you just lose weight and don't put in the antioxidant to protect yourself from free radical damage. Again, it's the books Epigenetics, the book Hell's Kitchen, and the book Energy Crisis. The CDs, Dead Doctors Don't Lie, and, of course, the CD, Stick of Butter a Day Keeps the Doctor Away. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to New Jersey, and Arlene, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Well, Arlene, you're on the air. Yes, ma'am. How can we help you?
I have a couple questions. First of all, I have autoimmunity, acid reflux, dry eye, and hypothyroidism.
Okay, the first one I got reflux, dry eye,
and hypothyroidism. So they said it's all autoimmunity.
I'm still missing something. What kind of immunity?
Autoimmune disease.
Oh, photo.
Autoimmune.
Okay, so you're sensitive to light.
No. Autoimmune, like autoimmunity.
Oh, autoimmune. I thought you were saying photoimmune. Okay, autoimmune.
Yeah.
How does that manifest in yourself? Do you have skin problems? You have asthma? You have constipation? Describe autoimmune in your case.
A little bit of constipation, but they said that the hypothyroidism, the dry eye, and the acid reflux, that's what it's coming from, my immune system being weak.
Okay. Do you have children?
Yes.
Do any of them have asthma or skin problems or bronchitis or bowel problems?
No.
Your brothers and sisters, any of them have those kind of problems?
No.
Okay. You don't have any dry skin, eczema, dermatitis, rosacea?
My skin's on the dry side.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, see, how much do you weigh here, Arlene?
105.
Okay. And let's see, how tall are you?
5'4".
Okay, so you're slim.
Oh. I'm very slim. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, when somebody has these sorts of problems, there's usually an underlying current here. When the doctors don't know what you got, they say you have an autoimmune problem. They blame it on you because they don't want to say, I just don't know. We're going to observe you for a while. They don't do that because they can't get paid when they write on your records, I don't know. So hang on, and Char and I will be back in a moment, and we will give you a little bit of a program to start out on. We'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us between noon and 1 Pacific time at 831-685-1080, toll free 888-379-2552. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
Hi, this is Dr. Joel Wallach, your host of Dead Doctors Don't Lie. If you're interested in a colon cleanse, blood cleanse, liver cleanse, in the classical herbal way, you want to ask your Youngevity associate for Herbal Rainforest. Herbal Rainforest has 16 herbs, 16 cleansing herbs, classic cleansing herbs, and 77 plant minerals. That's right, and these are all organic. It doesn't get any better than that. In your busy day, and you're around all these toxins out there in your workplace, on the way home, going to work, in your food, in the air, in the water, you need Herbal Rainforest. I guarantee you, it will give you a cleanse. You can control the dose. It's a liquid. It tastes good. It doesn't get any better than this. A colon that's happy makes you happy. Nothing better than a happy colon. Herbal Rainforest. Clean it out.
For more information on this product or others you've heard about on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program, call your local Longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Greetings, everyone. Judy DeVilbus here. What do you think of when you hear the words tangy tangerine? Well, I think of like a sweet, tangy tasting something. Well, what I'm referring to is the Ultimate Tangy Tangerine. It's a fantastic product. It has everything you need, and a great benefit is it's very, very delicious. It's very easy to drink. I've suggested it even to youngsters. Even children like it. Even little guys. Even little girls. They come right into my office. Their parents can't get them to take those chewables, and besides that, they're not as good as Tangy Tangerine. And I give them a little taste of that, and you know something? They're pleased as punch. So, if it's good for a child and it tastes delicious, why not you? There's no excuse not to take a vitamin when it tastes as good as that does. So how about it? Tangy Tangerine should be the answer to all of your nutritional program problems.
For more information or to order, call your Longevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Longevity home-based business opportunities.
This is the ZBS Radio Network.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you want to live to be well beyond 100 chronologically, say 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200 plus, while being biologically 30, 40, 50, contact your Longevity associate and ask for the books Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Disease Transmission, the book Immortality, and the book Rare Earths and Cures, and learn how to add 25 to 50 healthy years to your life. Okay? It's very, very simple. You avoid the bad stuff. You give your body the 90 essential nutrients, 16 minerals, 16 vitamins, 12 amino acids, 3 fatty acids, and you're going to add 25 to 50 healthy years to your life. Again, that's the books Epigenetics, the book Dead Doctors Don't Lie, and the book Immortality. And why should the third world cultures have 40 times 100 as we do? Doesn't sound right to me. Okay, Doug, let's go right back to New Jersey and Arlene. Okay, Shar, here's a lady who's 105 pounds, 5'4", so she's almost skinny. She's really light for her height. She has low thyroid, hypothyroidism. She has dry eye, which can be part of the Bell's palsy kind of thing. The seventh cranial nerve is being squeezed by osteoporosis of the skull. She has reflux, okay, and she has constipation. And so what do you think is going on here? She got dry skin. What do you think is going on here? And what would you do to support and promote maintenance and repair?
She's probably got a gluten intolerance, so I would get her on a healthy brain and heart pack, and I would add the enzymes to it, and I would add the glucogel to it, and the Ocean's Gold for the thyroid.
Mm-hmm. And what would you do for constipation? She really has a serious constipation problem. What would you throw in there for that?
She could try taking the Herbal Rainforest at night and see if that works.
Perfect. Yeah, and 105 pounds, I would just have her take a tablespoon at night with a half a glass of water. It's a half ounce, so 1 quart will last 2 months. The Ocean's Gold, I'd have her take 3 of those tablets twice a day. That's 2 bottles a month to support healthy thyroid function. And you're exactly right. The extra glucogel, I'd go ahead, because she does have symptoms, I would make sure she gets 2 large bottles of glucogel, so you can take 15 a day, 5 at breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And what would you do, since she's probably not getting out in the sunshine in New Jersey and getting in her bikini and laying on the beach for 3 hours a day?
I get her the vitamin D3.
Yeah, vitamin D3. D as in David, vitamin D3. We have the capsules. 2,500 international units each, or we have the capsules of 5,000 international units each. I'd have her take 2 or 3 of those twice a day. And then, of course, let's see here. I think, and the reflux, she said enzymes. I would have her take the ultimate enzymes. She could take 1 or 2 of those, say 2 to 5 minutes before each meal with a couple ounces of water, because it does have stomach acid. When you have reflux, it's really should be called lack of acid reflux, not acid reflux, because reflux is caused really by a lack of stomach acid. Yeast and bacteria grow in the stomach and ferment carbohydrates and sugar and produce gas, resulting in reflux. And then, of course, the herbal rainforest for the constipation. Super job. Okay, Arlene, you had a second question.
Yes. I also have, did you say to take 1 healthy heart pack?
Yeah, you could take 1 healthy brain and heart pack, divide it in half, take a full dose or half a dose at breakfast, half a dose at dinner time. So 1 healthy brain and heart pack. And that's going to give you a little bit more nutrition because you have a lot of things going on here.
The thing is, I have osteoporosis and also varicose veins. Would these other supplements help that as well?
Yes, exactly. The selenium in the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack has cofactors in it that actually will help with the varicose veins. It will support and promote and maintenance repair of those veins. And, of course, the osteoids in the vitamin D3 will help you support maintenance repair of your bones when you have osteoporosis. Call us in 2 weeks. After you get the product, you can start the diet immediately. No bad stuff. Back after these messages.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
I am Judy DeVilbus. Here I am speaking to you again. I just wanted to tell you that recently I started drinking the Whey Shakes again, the chocolate Whey Shake. And you need to remember, the Whey Shake isn't just for losing weight. It's a fantastic place to get your great protein. And if you're trying to gain weight, you can take it along with your meals. And the best part is, if you want to just have a great protein shake, do like I do. Put it over ice, stir it up, and you can sip on it for 20 minutes to an hour. I do it every single day. I absolutely love it. You need to get back to it, too. It's really good for you. And it makes not fat, but it makes muscle after you work out. And you can also mix it up in a blender with an egg, and you have the most incredible health protein shake. Or mix it with a little water, stir it up, and you have a little pudding. And who doesn't like pudding?
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 90 for Life Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you're going to do the Youngevity business as a business, I'd urge you to call your Youngevity associate, get a hold of that trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and the Passport Growth Therapy, and learn how to deal with over 900 different diseases using vitamins and minerals and trace minerals and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, and aromatherapy oils. It's the trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and the Passport Aromatherapy. And if you don't have any experience in running your own business or somebody else's business, also get a hold of the book Wall Street for Kids and learn how to be profitable, learn how to get the tax breaks that billionaires get. We don't want to take away their tax breaks. We want to get their tax breaks. You have to own your own business to get the tax breaks. And, of course, keep your job and start out with longevity part-time. And guess what? You'll get the tax breaks the day you open your door. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
Well, let's head to California. And Madrew, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Oh, Madrew, you're on the air.
Hi, Dr. Wallach. Listen, I had a lady call in. You gave her exactly what she needed as far as the brain and heart pack. You told her some BTT, one Immortalium, one Xeroform, and actually she was supposed to get some colloidal silver and soak the tampon and wear it twice a day for 2 weeks. Now, yesterday, she calls me and says, oh, she just started the, she's been taking the products, but she just started the colloidal silver. Now, she's in a lot of pain, and she says that she's gone ahead and she soaked the tampon and everything, but it's hurting and there's some blood. Thank you very much. So, does that have anything to do with it? To do this, so she's waited all this time. So, is there anything else?
Yeah, and then remember, did she have a genital infection? Did she have genital warts, or what was going on there?
Yeah, infection.
Okay, yeah. And did she have discomfort before she applied the tampon?
Yes.
Okay, so it wasn't the application of the tampon, because a lot of women who've never used tampons, if they apply a tampon, they might have some discomfort, the first couple of times they use it. Yeah. And so if she has blood, and obviously, is this her period time, or is the blood maybe...
No way.
So it may be abrasion. She may want to try a different brand. Yeah, may want to try a different brand of tampons. One where the tampon is more fluffy than rough, and that kind of stuff. So it could just be a mechanical deal. If she's never had this before and she's regularly using tampons, it wouldn't hurt for her to go see her OB/GYN and make sure everything's okay. And so, information is always good.
Okay. And as far as the, it is imperative that she takes the BTT tablets, everything that you said, the BTT tablets, the Immortalium, the Xeroform, and the Women's FX every single day.
Yes. Yeah, not once a week, not once a year, but every day. Okay, until her problem is resolved. And then we can talk about which things reduce and which eliminate and so forth. Okay, so it wouldn't hurt for her to run in and have somebody look at that and see if it's something simple or if it's something, more egregious.
And she also has some bone problems, too, so I can add the glucogel with that.
Absolutely. And don't forget the vitamin D3.
Yes, definitely.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Madrew. Well, let's hear from you in 2 weeks or after she talks to a OB/GYN. All right, Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to Montana. And Mike, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hi, Mike, you're on the air.
Hello, doctor.
Yes, sir. How can we help you?
Well, my 82-year-old dad has macular degeneration. And after listening to the CD, Seeing is Believing, he has been doing the diet change for the last 3 months to be gluten-free and staying away from your list of bad foods.
Okay.
He also has been supplementing with 2 Healthy Body Brain and Heart Packs, Occutive, Vision FX, BTT 2.0 tablets, Ultimate Digestive Enzymes, and Ultimate Nightly Essence.
Okay.
So far, the ophthalmologist says the vision hasn't changed. He says the central vision is gone, the cells are dead. So do you think, can we rebuild cells and restore vision with this regimen, or what about treating it as osteoporosis of the skull? Could he be having the optic nerve being squeezed there, perhaps?
Well, at his age, it's certainly possible. And so, Shar, are you there?
I'm here.
Okay. So if he, let's say his dad had some osteoporosis and maybe some squeezing of the optic nerve, what else would you throw in addition to, the 2 Healthy Brain and Heart Packs and the Occutive The other things we talked about, the glucogel we certainly throw in to help with the support and promotion of maintenance repair of the bones when you have osteoporosis. What else would you throw in?
Well, to support blood flow, I would give him the Daily Classic and the Niacin Plus.
Okay, Ultimate Daily Classic. He sounds like he's a big fella. He could take 3 of those twice a day. There's 2 bottles a month. Support healthy blood flow through obstructed arteries and support healthy blood pressure. And the Ultimate Niacin Plus, he could take 2 twice a day, be 2 bottles a month, and that's going to support healthy blood flow through the obstructed arteries. And also, what would you do to maximize the benefit of minerals and calcium from the supplementation? What other supplement would you throw in to make the skull happy and the rest of his bones happy?
The rest of his bones happy? You mean besides the glucogel?
Yeah. You think an 80-year-old guy is running around outside in his
vitamin D3. Vitamin D3.
Yeah, vitamin D3. So let's have him take 3 of those vitamin D3 capsules twice a day, just 2 bottles a month, or the spray, 2 or 3 sprays twice a day, and that's going to get him up to about 15,000 international units of vitamin D3, because we don't get enough, with all the apps and devices we have, electronic devices, we don't get enough sunshine vitamin D3, but also you need to double check and make sure everybody in the household is gluten-free, because a lot of times he may be just drop-dead gluten-free, but other people living in the house, including the dog, the cat, spouse, partner, mother-in-law, renters, kids, brothers and sisters, they're just slamming down the gluten, and there's gluten dust everywhere in the couches, the beds they sleep in together, and the rugs, the food preparation surfaces, and the laundry. And so, he can be just being slammed by gluten, even though he believes he's gluten-free. So we need to investigate that. I've had people where I'd say, okay, look, you have all the symptoms, gluten intolerance, you have rosacea all over your face, you got dry skin, you're constipated. Will you pay me $100 for every source of gluten I find? He says, yes, and my house is drop-dead gluten-free. So I got his credit card number and had him just sign a piece of paper with a credit card number written on it, and he gave me permission to run it $100 for every source of gluten I found. I found 12 sources, $1,200. He said, you're not going to really run that, are you? I said, well, I took a half a day to run out to your place and find these things, and they had 25 years of your life. You don't think you're worth $100 for every source of poison I find? And I ran it. Okay, so anyway, yeah, you really need to look, because most people, they don't read labels. On the back, it may be something innocuous like a bunch of pistachio nuts, and you roll it over, and in the allergy section it says these pistachio nuts are packaged in an equipment that is shared with soy, dairy, and wheat. So you're getting it indirectly that way. And we'll be back with more Truth, Justice, and the Longevity Way on Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. Aromatherapy oils have been prized by ancient cultures for thousands of years. Longevity's ancient legacy, true aromatherapy, is no exception. Essential oils are the fragrant life essence from plants that are gently removed through the process of steam distillation. Longevity's ancient legacy essential oils are of the purest concentrations from the most respected and ethical distillers worldwide. Many ancient legacy oils come directly from families in the East which have been distilling essential oils for over 100 years. Keep Ancient Legacy's tea tree oil in your medicine chest for first aid. Tea tree oil is great for soothing the itching and stinging associated with insect bites, burns, scrapes, and other skin irritations. It's also effective as an antiseptic. To learn more about aromatherapy and essential oils, contact your local Youngevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about business opportunities.
Hey, if you're like me, your life is hectic. You don't know where you're going to be next. Between kids and family and in-laws and work and traffic and everything else that's driving me crazy right now, my life is insane. I bet your life's insane as well. When do we have time to get every single nutrient we need to be healthy? When? Well, I've got a tip for you. Take a product called Pollen Burst. It's so simple, even I can do it. All you have to do is open the package, pour it in water, mix it up, and bam, you're ready to go. It tastes great. It's not one of those medicine-tasting things. It tastes great, low in calories, helps curb your appetite, gives you natural energy that doesn't let you crash, gives you your vitamins, minerals, nutrients, everything from the plant world. And I got to tell you, for a busy person like me or a busy person like you, we need simple, we need good. Pollen Burst is your answer. Tastes great. Try it, and you'll feel better.
Call your local Youngevity distributor to find out how Pollen Burst can make you feel better. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Young Duty, 9-5 Crusade. And Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to Michigan. And Emma, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
So, Emma, you're on the air.
Hi, Dr. Wallach. 9 days ago, I had what the doctors call a diverticular hemorrhage. So I'm calling to see which of the products I could use to raise my hemoglobin and possibly whatever can help prevent me from having another one.
Okay, are we talking about in the brain or are we talking about in the colon?
Of the diverticular in the colon.
Okay. Have you ever had constipation or diarrhea problems or any diagnosis of diverticulitis?
Yes, diverticulosis, they always told me.
Okay.
And I'm always constipated.
Okay, and did you ever have any skin problems like rosacea, dermatitis, psoriasis, that sort of stuff?
No.
What about any respiratory problems? Asthma, bronchitis, any time in your life?
Yes, I've had bronchitis.
Okay. Do you have children?
Yes.
Do any of them have bronchitis or asthma or skin problems or bowel problems?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm just going to say kids ditto because you didn't tell me which ones. Sometimes people get it all.
My daughter.
How old are you, Emma?
I'm 81.
Okay, and how much do you weigh?
140.
And how tall are you?
5'2".
Okay. All right. Okay, Charmaine, this is a Charmaine question. Here's Emma. She's 81 years old. She has children with similar problems herself. She has diverticulitis and diverticulosis, which is the little sort of sacs on the colon called diverticula, and they get inflamed and impact with bowel material that's supposed to come and go but stays, and ferments in there. Constipation, and she has low hemoglobin. It's kind of a chronic anemia. A little bit of blood in her stool now because of this constipation and diverticulosis. What do you think is going on here?
I think she has a gluten intolerance.
You get an A+. She's got severe gluten problem, and of course she's passed that on to her children who also suffer with it. And I'm sure if we inquire her brothers and sisters and her mom, if she were still alive, would have diverticulosis and gluten intolerance and so forth. So what would you do for her, 140 pounds, 80 years old, 5'2"?
I would get her on a healthy. I'd get her on a healthy brain and heart pack, and then I'd get her the ultimate enzyme, and she needs to take the vitamin D3 also, so she absorbs it.
Yes, exactly right. And what would you give her to help her hemoglobin?
To help her hemoglobin?
Yeah,
well, won't the brain and heart pack do that? No?
Well, yeah, but there's something else I would throw in there. What would you do to encourage your stem cells to make more red blood cells?
Oh, okay, immortalium.
Immortalium, you got it. And at 140 pounds, I would go ahead and take 2 of those twice a day. There'll be 2 bottles a month of the immortalium. And we want to encourage, appreciate that she might have, because of her age, 80, she might have what we call myelosclerosis or myelofibrosis. When you have chronic osteoporosis, the bone marrow cavity will fill up with rebar, called bone matrix, okay, and it squeezes out the cells that make red blood cells. She may have lack of acid in her stomach because she's not salting her food because her doctor told her not to salt her food. She's not absorbing iron very well, so she needs to salt her food. And I would definitely give her the immortalium to help the stem cells in the bone marrow make more hemoglobin and so forth. And that should cover everything, Emma. And you got to stay away from the bad stuff. No fried foods, no processed meats with nitrates and nitrites, no deli slices, sandwich meats, sausage, ham, bacon, bologna, salami, pastrami, pepperoni, jerky, corned beef, spam. Absolutely no oils, no microwave popcorn, theater popcorn, no olive oil, no coconut oil, no margarines, manufactured cooking oils, and absolutely no gluten, no wheat, no barley, rye, and oats. Call us every 2 weeks. Let us know how you're doing, and we'll walk you through this. Really had some great testimonies and questions today. Thank you so much, Shar. Super job as usual. Thank you so much, Doug and Richard. Superlative job as usual. God bless each and every one of you. God bless our troops. God bless our Navy SEALs. And God bless America.